always continue to invest in yourself. And by that, I mean continue to educate yourself, pay for courses that are going to give you some insight in something. I would say surround yourself with everybody who is way smarter than you. Because you are the company you keep, you will gain information from them, and you'll get better every day from surrounding yourself with those people. And join organizations such as this and network. It's a huge advantage, and absolutely find the person who's going to be your mentor and seek them out and stick by them and learn as much as you can. And that's how you're going to stay relevant and stay ahead and keep educated on what's coming next. Kim?
Totally agree. I think that's great. I would also say challenge yourself to learn more than what the job is you do every day. It's important that you learn about business and how business works and how business operates. That's really key. Become a student when you need to become a student. It's so important that you can go to a place of learning and a place of wonderment. Do extra work to stay current. That's really important. And you also have to be able to execute and be able to really, whatever the task is, what's going on, not just the great idea. Everyone can have a great idea, but the ability to follow through and execute on whatever you're trying to do. And then the last thing I would say is just be decent. You know, you can be aggressive, you can take chances, you can fail, but be a decent human being, and that matters. That matters a lot in what we're trying to do and in the advertising community.
Totally agree. Rick, I already want to say that the same. Just like everything is just built upon what everyone said. But I think something I would like to add is just really looking at your personal brand, not even just as a company or as an employee or an executive within the company, but as your personal self. Whether that's fashion, whether that's in your values, whether that's in what your passion and your purpose is. If people know what that is, that will help them to, one, like you, which is what a lot of partnerships are about, whether you're trying to get $500,000 in money or whether you're just trying to get a sponsor or a mentor. A lot of it's just around people liking you. And they like you because of what you put out and what your principle, what your ethics and your principles are, who you are, how you present yourself. And I think a lot of times we don't really think of ourselves as brands. But every day when we're getting to the social media world and we're engaging with customers and you're engaging with all these people across the world, it's a brand that you're putting out. What social media is are people expressing themselves individualized, so everyone thinks that they're a superstar, which is absolutely fine, honestly. But if you're going to be that superstar, then you should be it not only just on the computer, but you should be it in how you walk, and where you are, and who you meet. And I think the more that you exemplify that and you own that and you accept that, then that goes out to everyone else that you're meeting. So all these things can then happen and you're able to be successful not only in your business but also just in terms of just other parts of your life. So a lot of it's just knowing who you are, but putting that out there in a way that is very much a part of your walking self. So I just think that's an important thing to do. Whether you're in college or whether you're a very seasoned professional, it always is important.
Awesome. What do you think, Andrea?
Absolutely agree with every single thing every one of these wonderful women have said. I was lucky to begin my career at Ogilvy and Mather, and actually Ogilvy and Mather Direct. Back in the day. And I had a wonderful mentor, a man named Chuck Gariglia, who always told me to be a student of the craft. And that's the thing that I pass along to people who I work with today, is to always be learning, always be curious about the world around you, always ask questions.